Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to live stream number 999. It is Thursday morning. We're heading into the weekend. I want to make sure this is going to work. I don't know if it's working yet. Anyone in chat want to chime in? Can you hear me? This is a complete new setup. Well, it looks like you can see me. Live. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the Thursday morning live stream. We'll give everyone a few minutes to pile in here. Not much to talk about today, so I hope you guys have something to talk about. Lucas is here. What's going on, buddy? Mine isn't. All right. Nick says one more until 1,000. Yes. Unofficially 999. I'm sure I've done at least that many. Mr. Zen says I can see and hear you. Oh, I do have an announcement. Let's me look here. We have 2 new members, which is pretty exciting. The members only discount will be applied again here in February. Hopefully I can start shipping more in February, but we will see. It's supposed to snow here next week, at least last time I checked. Let me double check. So obviously for the people that have been waiting on their orders, you might have to be waiting a little bit longer. Yep, it's supposed to snow Sunday and Tuesday next week, which means it'll probably be about 80 degrees. So just gonna have to play it by ear. I don't think there's much of anything on the website anymore anyways. Every time someone places an order, I'm like, how? How is there still anything for sale on my website? But people find stuff. Lurking for a bit, have to earn $1 today. Furlough's Fish Room. Good morning, buddy. Yep, Aquatic Nest, hello. So, I did... how can Dan ship fish in cold weather? Because he's probably about 1,000 times better at shipping than I am. So I realize other people are shipping, but I am not going to. So yeah. And I shipped last week. I shipped the week before. There is stuff still for sale on the website. You can buy stuff, but yeah. See, Dan Candy brings up a good point. Also, only ships overnight, and I do not. So there you go. I have had terrible success with overnight shipping, and I don't ship enough to get good discounts at FedEx, so I'm stuck with UPS. And UPS, the DOA rate was incredible. I don't know what they do to boxes over there, but smash boxes, damage boxes, you name it, they did it, and cost me a lot of money. They have an on-time guarantee for overnight delivery, and multiple times they did not make that guarantee for overnight delivery, and their policy says that they will refund shipping, and they have not once refunded shipping when they were late. So I hope to never ever do business with UPS again, because they were absolutely terrible. So I only do priority right now, and then hopefully once I start shipping a lot more, maybe I can start getting some decent rates at FedEx. But right now, FedEx overnight shipping is like $70 or $80, and I'm pretty sure no one's gonna pay that. So that's where I'm at. But like I said, I did have successful shipments last week and the week before, but I also shipped only to like the southern states. Andrew says, broke down and transferred filter media fish and plants to a new tank as part of reorganizing the fish room. Can you temporarily overstock a tank for the day? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Just make sure that you watch your water parameters if you're going to overstock. But I've done it. I'm sure a lot of people have done it where they've stuffed a bunch of fish in a tank. Yeah, just make sure that your ammonia is not going to blow up. Good morning, Pretty Cat. Good morning. 60 people, only 21 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button. I like your fish. Well, thank you. I like all fish, for the most part. No, I think I like all fish. There's just some that I would never keep. Kelly says, I haven't ordered fish online shipped, even though I'm near Phoenix, Arizona. I will wait till spring, summer, just in case. We'll see. Now, your issue might be that it's too hot. I do have cold packs, but you definitely don't want to be shipping when it's like 190 degrees out. That wouldn't be good. So there's definitely like a sweet spot. And it's probably better to ship in colder weather than warmer weather, but I don't know. What are my thoughts on Australian rainbows? I think they're terribly undervalued. I think they're amazing fish. I used to have some monster Australian rainbows, and yeah, they're only a couple dollars. Now, there's some really nice ones that are a lot more expensive, but honestly, I don't think that the cost justifies because they're just as awesome as like the $2 ones. But they do get really big, like 6 inches, and really big bodied, tall wise, not fat wise. Hello, Fish Dreams. Wouldn't it be nice if we all had San Diego weather? I love the rain. I love the cold. I love the snow. I love having 4 seasons. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't really know, but I feel like that sweet spot of shipping fish is probably in like the 60s. I mean, San Diego weather would be nice for the summer, but that's it. The Aquarium Cowboy says, I got Australian rainbows in my 29-gallon. Yeah, they're really cool. Call me Missy Elliott because I can't stand the rain. That was stupid. I love the rain. I was out in the rain for a couple hours yesterday and walking dogs. So that's always fun. I used to like cold, but I work outside, so I'm over it. Plus, it was 19 degrees this morning. Been there. I don't know, maybe because I used to do landscaping in the summer when it was like a million degrees out. So maybe that's why I like the rain. Maybe. I don't know. Plus, I've grown up in Washington, so if you don't like the rain here, you're in trouble. Tessa says, valves are overtaking my large tank faster than I can thin them out. Next tank is going to be rocks and wood only. Well, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I wish I had that problem. Yo, Bob, I don't ever chat or anything, but I watch every stream. Helps with anxiety. Thanks for everything, Goon Fuse. No problem, my friend. If I could get away with streaming every day, I would probably stream every day. I love live streaming. It's a lot of fun. I love going on other people's live streams. I love when other people come in my live stream. For instance, my Monday live stream the last 2 weeks in a row, I've had John on there, and it's been super fun and a ton of positive feedback. And it just, I don't know. We live streamed, Jimmy and I live streamed last night on our podcast channel. Was it last night? No, Tuesday night. Last night, I live streamed on my other channel. So many live streams, I can't keep them all straight. Yeah. I have a really sappy joke. I'm all for jokes. Good, bad, sappy, happy, whatever you want. Inappropriate are my favorite, but, some people are easily offended, so I try not to do those here. I don't remember where I heard it, so I don't want to repeat myself. Oh, you can't come on here and say you have a really sappy joke and then not say it. But it better be good. If it's not good, don't say it. Swisky with the $99 super chat. The only reason, $99, 99 cent. The only reason I live stream is for that 99-cent super chat. I would give a penny if I could. You can leave a turd, a 99-cent turd. How do you feel about breeding blue or gold rams, the hobbyist? I think it's an excellent project if you have somewhere to unload the fry. So if you have a local fish store or a fish club, something like that, something that you can actually do with, or you know, take the fry. Then I think it would be great. It's fun. It's always fun breeding. Um, whose beautiful tank is that behind you? I'm not sure, to be honest. This video was submitted to me years and years and years ago by a channel named Wild Aquatics, and I can no longer find a channel called Wild Aquatics. So I guess I do know it's from Wild Aquatics, but that's all it said. It didn't say if it was a YouTube channel. There's no YouTube channel called Wild Aquatics. At least a YouTube channel that has, you know, more than like 2 subscribers. There's a lot of Wild Aquatics YouTube channels. So as far as whose it is, I'm not sure. Swisky with the 99-cent super chat. 1, 2, 3 more times. Thank you, buddy. Jimmy made a promise that for every super chat I got today, he would do 100 push-ups. So he now owes us 500 push-ups. Oh, now 600 push-ups. Fish dreams, literally dreams of fish. Zen Ginger says, Bob, did you get better lighting too? Your resolution and definition look clearer than usual. No. So what I'm doing here is I've upped all the settings with my new computer. So I'm on 1080p now instead of 720 is what I believed I was streaming on before. Wait, here's the joke. What did the fish say when it hit the wall? Damn. The Rick is legend. Oh, and thank you, Fish Dreams, for the $2 super chat. Tiffany White with the $5 hippos. I want to go swimming with hippopotamus. I wonder if there's a way to make that happen. Do you think somebody offers that on Fiverr? I feel like you can make anything happen on Fiverr. If you don't know what Fiverr is, it's a website where you pay people to do stuff or to do things. Wouldn't it be fun to swim with hippos? I think it would be. Not 4K, no, because I don't have a 4K monitor. So the weird thing is, Aqua Discovery, is it won't let me adjust the settings to 4K without a 4K monitor, which I find to be stupid. I don't know that I'll ever buy a 4K monitor, at least not anytime soon. Like I edit my videos in 4K, but for whatever reason, the live stream software that I'm currently using will not let me do 4K. And honestly, nobody wants to see me in 4K. That's disgusting. I'm not sure if it's safe to swim with hippos. Yeah. Animals love me. What can I say? Hippos kill more people than crocodiles in Africa. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, I know they can be pretty dangerous, but you know, I'm a pretty nice guy, and maybe they'll see that and accept me as one of their own tribe. You never know. Only one way to find out. There was a hippo exhibit here at the zoo. It was so adorable, sleeping underwater. They had Mbuta eating. I could never pronounce that word. It means algae, though. Detritus off the skin. I love when I go to zoos and see those huge displays like polar bears, or not polar bears, but just bears in general. Like any display that has like a huge water feature, I love when they put fish in them. I spend all my money on fish, not electronics. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do both. I spend all my money on 3 things. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that aren't safe, but it doesn't mean it wouldn't be fun. I mean, you have to I guess you have to balance the risk. Well, the death, it'd be death versus reward. And how many people can say they've swam with a hippo? Probably not a lot. I think you just feed them first, so they're nice and fat and slow and tired, and just gut load them full of gluten so they fall asleep, and then I'll go swim with them. Are hippos gluten intolerant? I don't know where I'm going with that. I gotta love Hungry Hungry Hippo, the game. I used to play that game so much as a kid, and my mom might still have that game. I don't know. That would be fun though. Just messing with you. I have a 4K monitor, and it's not worth it just yet with the current content online. Yeah. I would go like 1440. I think 1440 is like the magical number. Probably not on this stream. It's not gonna make that much different on this stream, but if when you stream other stuff, I think 1440 is like that magical number. Jeez, where did that come from? John and Lisa at KG Tropical says happy 50th birthday to Lisa. I think. Are you saying happy 50th to Lisa? I'm not sure. Lisa and John. 1440 with 120 hertz is a sweet spot. I'm not even sold on 120 hertz. I get it, but I got a huge, Gary says, I got a huge Super Veil Angelfish and 2 White Skirt Tetras for free yesterday. Free fish are always good fish. I'm not going to say the best fish, but it's always fun to get free fish. What fish do I have coming in? I don't know. I have more Rasbora Rummy Nose coming in because apparently a lot of people like those. I don't think Lisa is 50. I know she's not 50. She's 43. 43. Can you use silicone to seal a terrarium? Thinking of creating a paludarium out of my Zoomed 20 long terrarium. Yes, but make sure it is real silicone and not anything that has like that mold and mildew resistant stuff in there, because that'll kill everything. You found more? Oh yeah. I'm getting I think I'm getting 100 of them. 100 Rummy Nose Rasboras. Maybe 75. Either way, it's a lot. If they're saying happy 50th birthday to me, I'm well past 50. So thanks for the compliment. What about green tiger barbs? Getting those in. Yep. A whopping 12 of them. Only 12. Because they're just for you. I'm not sure when I'm getting them. Either next week or the week after. Because it's supposed to snow next week, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to risk having them come in next week because of the snow. Even though I know it's not going to snow, the one time I order fish when it says it's going to snow, it's going to snow. That's just the way it is. So, yeah. Chewy LTD says, do you like native fish? No, I love native fish. And I hope one day to do a native tank with darters and shiners and anything else. I wish I could do crayfish, but they're illegal here. But I would absolutely love to do a native tank. And I used to keep rainbow shiners way back in the day, but I don't have them anymore. But like the green darter, even the rainbow darter, yeah, there's so many. Murphy's Law, exactly. Exactly. If I don't order fish, it'll be 80 degrees tomorrow or next week. If I do, it'll be 20 and snowing. I do have a ton of what am I trying to say here? Bosemani, Gary Lang strain Bosemani coming in tomorrow, hopefully. Where's my phone? I've been keeping track of the tracking, and it's not looking good. They're not updating the tracking, which is not a good sign. Of course. Of course. Do you guys notice that there's no consistency with these guys? It's only when I live stream do I get deliveries. Tuesday night, 5 o'clock at night, I'm live streaming. Amazon shows up. Thursday morning, 9:20 in the morning, Amazon shows up. I swear, they just sit outside and wait. and wait. I have a bright neon sign that says I'm live streaming, so shut up. Don't mow your lawn right now. Don't pick up the trash right now. Everyone in the neighborhood knows. They respect it, except for Amazon. Well, at least I don't have a package waiting for me, and it's not fish. Do you think you'll be getting red crystal shrimp, I'm assuming? If so, can you keep a small group for me? I like to order when it gets warmer. Merci beaucoup. Oh, comment allez-vous? I actually have red crystal shrimp, and I'm hoping that they breed, but I've had them for 6 months maybe? I don't even know. 4 months? A long, long time. And no shrimplets yet. But I don't know if it's gonna be something regular, but I could, but I don't know. All right, gotta get back to work. I will be sure ordering some rainbows from you in the future when I do my planted tank. I have a lot of rainbows right now. I thought about doing a video on all the rainbows I have, but I don't know. Maybe. I've kept so many wild-caught crawdads, a lot less regulations down here. Yeah. We have wild crawdads here, and it's legal to catch them if you want to eat them, but it's not legal to catch them if you want to keep them. So yeah. Hey, Cole, what's up, buddy? Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Katie says, can we get to 50 likes, please? How many people do we have here? Probably not a lot, because I didn't clickbait this stream. I didn't clickbait the thumbnail. Yeah, it's been a busy week. More considerate neighbors than I have. They watch my channel. Yeah, Amazon, I swear. Bob, a friend of mine is going to get some rare darters in Kentucky 7. I don't know what Kentucky 7 is. Maybe typo, just Kentucky? Maybe? Zach's Takes Crazy Aquarium guy says, hey, Bobby. Hey, Zachy. Do you live in Washington near the co-op? I do live in Washington, about 45 minutes to an hour away from the co-op. Curtis says, you're killing me. I want the Bosemani and the Rummy Nose. Take all of my money. Yeah, the Rummy Nose were very popular. They got sold to a member almost immediately. So, yep. I'm not going to lie. Members do have an advantage. That's one of the advantages of being a member is, you know, you kind of get first crack at stuff. I got to give them something, people, besides a discount. I shared late. I don't know what day of the week it is. It is Thursday. Hello, Floyd. Aloha Candy? Yes, update on the green dragons would be awesome with some video. Maybe, okay. What if I just did an update video of, like, all the fish I had? Would that be interesting? Would anyone want to watch that? Because I have a lot of fish. I realize, I'm going to look at my website right here. Like my really loud keyboard. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go through here. Rainbow fish. Sold out. Do I have anything turquoise? I can't believe no one is buying these turquoise rainbow fish. They are stunning. So rainbow fish that I have that it says are sold out are none. I have a ton of Praecox rainbows, but they're like 95% females. I ordered more thread fins. Yellows will be next week. If it doesn't snow, I'll be getting the really nice yellow rainbows next week. Bob Kaler, if you're lurking, next week, buddy. Next week. Of course, I have Parkinsoni, but they're in quarantine. Nothing there. Rasboras, probably not. Oh, I do have a lot of Emerald Eye Rasboras, a few Harlequins, Neon Green. These guys are awesome, too. Neon Greens. Oh, I did sell out of these last week. I gotta buy more of those. I also got to order more Panagara. Oh, I am out of clown killifish as well. Pea puffers. I don't know if I'll ever get those back in, to be honest. Uh, look amazing. Live bears. I'm pretty sure I have no live bears. Oh, rainbow tiger endlers. These elephant ear guppies, I just cannot get males for the life of me. Everything is females. Ugh. I'm already out of hill stream. Oh, man. Corridoras, lots of salt and pepper. Tetras. Yeah, I'm kind of getting away from tetras, so yeah. All these are pretty cheap right now. Cichlids. I don't think I have. Oh, I got lots of rams. Lots of rams. And plecos. I haven't updated plecos in forever. Let's be real. I have plecos, but I haven't updated them. Orange fin Danios are awesome. Oh, I do have rosy Danios. I need to put those back in stock. Whoops. All right. Well, there we go. I have some work to do over the next couple days. Apparently it is 9:30. My alarm is going off. I don't know why I have a 9:30 alarm on a Thursday. I kept crawdads when I lived in Indiana. They're pretty aggressive. I was sent a crayfish, so I bought my last shipment of Amanos came with a crayfish, and it was very surprising because it's been sitting in the back, hiding under the sponge filter, and I didn't even know about it until it got really huge, and then I was like doing just regular tank maintenance, and I was like, what the F is that? It actually kind of scared me. Um, it was crazy. And of course, I can't show it on camera or anything because they're illegal here. And it's not even alive anymore. It was puffer food. Sad, but there's nothing else I can do because they're illegal here. But it was crazy. In my mono, I mean, I just assume it came in with a mono shrimp because nothing else goes in that tank except for a mono shrimp. So, also like Payne's Gray, short blue and earthy forest. Payne's Gray. I was gonna show you what color I'm painting my studio, but I don't have the samples out here. Let's see, who did I ignore here? Candy says, love turquoise rainbows. Yeah, these ones are amazing too. Yesterday I watched an old fish room tour Corey did at your house about 2 years ago. I think he's only done two. I wonder if it was the first one, or was it the long one, like the really long one, or the short one? That room is in complete disarray right now. Turquoise can be pretty feisty. These guys, I have them in with Pracox rainbows, and they're not feisty at all. Man, you selling out. Business must be good. Well, I have a lot of fish that aren't on there. And I don't get large numbers of fish. So, like, I'm getting 100 rummy nose rasboras. I've never ordered that many of one fish. Well, actually, no, I ordered 300 of the corridoras. I probably still have like 75 left ish, 50 to 75 maybe. But I only order in small amounts, maybe like 20 at a time. And so they do sell out. Some sell out quick, some don't. I don't know. It's kind of a weird balancing act. I got two mystery fish with my neon green rasboras. Now that they have grown a bit, I think they are Rasbora paviana. It happens a lot. It does happen a lot. Am I gonna get any other killies? Here's the thing, like, I can get killies, but they're like one-off things, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I could get them special order if somebody wanted them specifically, but I don't know. I don't know about like the one-off fish. I know, like, if I could get like not these are killifish that you want, but like the Norman's lamp-eye killifish. If I could get those and stock them all the time, then I would get those. But as far as the other killies, like the golden, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I haven't decided yet, and they're pretty expensive for me. pretty dang expensive. Do you have any ropefish? No, but I've thought about bringing them in. I really have. I almost bought some last time, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to like actually narrow it down to just be smaller selection instead of like just being all over the place. So that's kind of why I didn't, but I love ropefish. I think they're amazing. And so I was tempted. I was pretty tempted. What are we talking about? Rummy nose reservoirs, Achilles. I could say put the crayfish with the puffer, and if it lives, you tell them it was a miracle and an act of God. But you know, dead already. Yeah, he actually lasted a couple days because I put him in at night. I put him in there at night to give him his best chance of survival. Let him find a hiding spot. But then I saw one of his claws, and I was like, well, he's gone. Curtis, you would love a school of rummies. They are gorgeous when schooling with neons. If you're talking about rummy nose rasboras, that is correct. If you're talking about rummy nose tetra, that is also correct. I had them on a kid. If you get ropefish, I will order from my... What? Time to start. Fish Room Fever is here. What's up, buddy? What is going on, my friend? Hello, James. Yeah. So ropefish, maybe. I don't know. It's really hard. It's really difficult when you're looking at all these lists of cool fish that you want. But then I have to, like, it's funny. This happens every week when I make my list of stuff to buy. I end up with this giant list of all these fish because I want them myself. And then I have to slowly delete them one at a time and be like, I can't really get those. I can't really get these. As much as I would love these, I can't really do that. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Bob. Sorry, work trying to interfere with my YouTube listening. I thought you were the boss. Can't you just put it up on like the big screen somewhere? My bad, I'm half asleep. I will order some for my 55. Curtis says, I have Romeo's Tetras. I want Rasboras now. The Rasboras are so cool. So cool. Major bummer? What? I don't know. So, what do we got? One more day of the month. I'm not going to do daily videos in February. There's another announcement for you guys. Because apparently YouTube does not like daily videos right now. So I know like a couple weeks ago I said I would do daily videos in February, but nope. Not a good idea. I will stick to more of a schedule in February as far as videos. So there will be a lot more content, but just not daily. Just not daily. And it's going to be more... I don't know if you want to call them vlog style videos, but it's just going to be more videos of what I did today. Now that things have kind of calmed down as far as, you know, building and things like that, I feel like I have more time to just film like daily videos. Not daily, vlog style videos. Whereas before, it was like, it was a rush to get everything done, and moving around cameras on tripods, things just get in the way. So that's, I mean, I pretty much didn't film any of it. I don't think I filmed any of it, to be honest, but every other day then. Probably twice a week. I think I'm going to go back to Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I think Wednesdays will be like a shorter, maybe like a species profile video, and then the weekend video will be the longer, like vlog style video. But we'll see. Bob, I forgot, what about more Hillstream loaches? Yep, I gotta order more of those. As much as I hate catching those things, I gotta order more. You got the last ones, so it probably again won't be until, like I said, they're saying snow next week, which it won't, but that's gonna prevent me from ordering, so I'll get them the week after. But I'm glad all your fish showed up well. That's always nice to hear. A way to kill the mood. I don't even know what you're talking about. The last 2 rope fish I bought died really quickly. One swam insanely in the tank. I've always had pretty good luck with rope fish. They've always been pretty calm for me. Rope fish usually come in needing to be medicated. I've heard from many. Yeah, I don't know. I've never bought. I mean, I think maybe I've bought 2 total in my fish keeping career. So I don't have a really large sample size. I guess if I order a ton of them, I'll know. Hi Bob, can I put garden soil in my tank? Yes, just make sure there's no fertilizers or chemicals or things like that. You want organic dirt with no additives. Life with Pets. Hello, Life with Pets. I was asking fish room tour, Bob. I want it. But my fish, my real fish room is in complete disarray right now. There's a lot of tanks, but there's really nothing in them. And then so it's always on my mind, but when I like sit down to do it, I'm like, there's pretty much nothing here. So yeah. Use a bottle trap for catching loaches. You missed a turd from James. Oh, there is a turd sitting here. A 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Fish Room Fever. Okay, scrolling back down. Was it not like 100 years ago with Bob? What? What are you talking about? My last rope fish jumped into the fire. It was pretty dramatic. I cried. Yeah, rope fish. One thing you have to remember with rope fish is that they are escape artists. They love to, for whatever reason, try to leave the water. I don't know why. It seems kind of ridiculous, but they do. Tiffany White says, planning for summer, what do you put in the bottom of your outdoor tub pond for substrate? Nothing. So there's one that has like a lot of just crap in it, like twigs and leaves from when it was in Corey's yard and it sat under trees. Oh, excuse me. So there's just a lot of like random stuff in the bottom of it. And I didn't clean it because it had like plants and stuff growing in it. And so I just filled it up with water, and there's still some plants. I don't know. It's just like random crap from nature. And then the other one I did spray out, and instead of using substrate, I actually have clay pots with substrate in it, so that I can move them around, take them in and out, and then I plant them. So yeah, that's about it. How's your turtle? She is doing great. She is doing great. But I can tell she's itching to go back outside in the pond. So, I hope that we have an early spring just for my turtle. You've got puffers, zebra plecos, and Gary Lang rainbows, and you're talking about not having anything. In that video 2 years ago, I had all that stuff. I don't have zebra plecos anymore. I got rid of those a long time ago. I have one. So I have a lot of rare plecos, but a lot of them I have like one of. Like I have one zebra pleco, I have one leopard frog pleco, I have one L397. There's another pleco in that tank that I don't know what it is, so I have one of those. Yeah, it's the Gary Lang rainbows. They're in my 240 gallon. You've seen them. No luck with deal of the week. This what? Oh yeah, deals of the week. So, no, we've had some pretty horrific deals. The Tetra Color Crisps are half off, but it's still like $8. And there's some saltwater stuff that's for sale, but not like insanely cheap. What else? I checked this morning, And that was basically it. There's some like random cheesy decorations that are on sale for cheap. But nothing, there is nothing worth posting for quite a while now, which is pretty sad. Pretty sad. Kelly says, I'm saving my money for Steenfott and gobies. As many as I can get. They are the cutest little things I've ever seen. Gobies are pretty awesome. How many puffers do you have? I have 2 puffers. Two. Typical January? Dancing Horse. What did Dancing Horse say? My water is very hard. If I order from you, will that be a problem? And generally not. Generally not. Zen Ginger said, Dancing Horse, my water is 7.6. Hard water, I ordered from Bob with no issue. Yeah, it's usually not an issue. And I learned this from Rachel, so all credit to this knowledge goes from Rachel. Soft water to hard water is generally not an issue, but fish going from hard water to soft water is an issue. So, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Big Marine Pure blocks are on sale. I don't even know what that is. How big is Little Steen? Maybe 14 inches-ish. I bought a ton, and I mean a ton, of snails, and I have just been feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding, and she's getting fatter, but she's not getting longer. So I don't know what her deal is. I don't know. Maybe she's a dwarf. I don't know. But just not growing lengthwise. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully she'll get another growth spurt one of these days. Zach Stink's Crazy Aquarium Guy with the $10 sec. Thank you, my friend. Lisa KG Tropical says, I didn't get a notification that you were streaming. Well, it's a good thing I stream at the same time every day for the last 4 years. And I like to stream the same time and on the same days, so you know that I'm going to be streaming. So even if you don't get a notification, you can be like, hey, it's time for Bob's stream. Yeah, YouTube hates me right now, so it's not sending out very many notifications for my channel. The big bio media blocks. Dwayne, I still don't know what that is. Somebody sent a super chat for you earlier though, Lisa, saying happy 50th birthday. It wasn't me. I didn't super chat myself. So don't get mad at me. But it's out. People know. It's not my fault though. Big J's Fish Keeper. Hi everyone. Hello. It wasn't me. That's all I gotta say. Bob, you know those big sponsor channels can't be bothered with your schedule. I don't know. That big sponsor channel has been coming onto my live stream for the last couple of weeks, so you know, I can't really complain. There was another one. I see one. I see two. Oh, there was 2 of them. Well, all right. I didn't get the notification for those super chats. Hold on, I gotta check this notification because it's important. No, it's not. Love the loop behind you. I love neon blue rasboras. They look good. They look really good, especially in the dark. Yep. That is my email. Yep. Thanks for throwing me under the bus. Lisa, it was a dig for Bob. We all know. It was Rich, and he was calling me 50, but I turned it around. I spun it. I'd be a good news anchor because I spun it. At least it wasn't Matthew's super chat this time. Oh, as far as missing him, Yeah. I've been pretty good about it, though. I've increased the size of my chat window by like triple. So usually I only miss them when I'm ranting or if a lot of people say things all at the same time. And it has to be a lot. I have a question. Are there any freshwater snails or inverts that don't breed like rabbits? I think I know the answer, but I wanted to be sure. Nearite. Nearite snails. Nearite snails. Nearite snails. Zach's Tank's crazy aquarium guy with the $10 sec again. Thank you. Money on strawberries to super chat. Yep, it's true. It's true. He spent a lot of money on strawberries, edible strawberries, even. Can you get some for me? Thanks, you're the best. Possibly. Are you taking my place on the stream tonight, Bob? See, I don't know if you're joking again because you said that last week too. And John never asked me. So, I don't know. My volume keeps going in and out. That's okay. I'll just look at you. Alright. I guess I'll keep my audio on the screen here so I can watch it. Rabbit snails are another one. Yes. I would say anything besides like pond. Mystery snails. Well, see, mystery snails are nice because they won't breed unless you lower the water in your tank, so they have somewhere to lay the eggs because they lay their eggs out of water. However, the bad thing about mystery snails is that they like to get out of your tank to lay their eggs, and then they don't ever find their way back to the water, and you end up with dead snails. It's terrible. Fishy Clive, hello. What's going on, buddy? Lisa, we all know you like Killer for 50. Wait. We all know you like Killer for 50. Pity it's not the same for John and Bob. Pity. Oh. Gosh, I'm stupid. You look Killer for 50. See? Someone else just called you 50, and it wasn't me. Randy, love the Pleco Soup video. Looking forward to new podcast. Oh, Randy is here. What's up, buddy? I think that's the first time I've ever seen you in my live stream. Shouldn't you be working right now? So everyone should hit the like button. Yes. I started it. Yeah. I am a trend setter. One thing I have found out in life that I am definitely a trend setter. Whether it comes to fashion, food, fish, it doesn't matter. If I do it, everyone do it. Everyone will do it. That is correct. First and only. That's all right. When do you think M. Precox Pagai? Next week is yellow, possibly, and then maybe the week after. I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot of Precox rainbows right now. I still have some that need to grow a little bit to Streamlabs again. What does that mean? I'm not using Streamlabs. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, that's what you mean. Yep. You're out of here, buddy. You have 150,000 subscribers. I don't care. Get out of here, buddy. Now what was I talking about? I don't remember. Whatever. Every day I ask myself, what would Bob do? Yep. I've lost everything a long time ago, so that's just the way it is. Let's create the acronym WWBD. Yeah, Bob is a trendsetter. I had ribs for dessert the other night, right? I had beef jerky for dinner the other night. There's really nothing better than meat for dinner, for dinner and for dessert. Make that a new emoji. I'll probably forget, but that's not a bad idea. Zach Stain's Crazy Aquarium Guy with another 10 sex. It is, I guess, plural. There's 10 of them, so 10 sex. Sex. How are your blennies doing? There are 2. I have 2 left. They are certainly not a... They are 100% not a freshwater blenny. They're also insanely stubborn eaters. Very picky. They have been the most challenging fish I've kept in a long time, and I'm losing the battle. What would be a good dither fish for a 55 angel tank? Something not small enough for angels to eat. Rainbow fish. Rainbow fish. Matthew with the $5 strawberries. Turns out I have some spare change hanging around for my strawberries. Driving, but listening. Thank you, Matthew Vargas. Can't wait to get my strawberries. My edible strawberries. Inside joke, guys. You'd have to be on last night's live stream to figure that one out. Thank you, Matthew Vargas, in case Bob forgets or doesn't see it. Or doesn't see it. Yeah, Gary, you know I'm going to say rainbow fish. I would like 10 sex, please. All right. Welcome, Zach. Oh, Bob Kaler. I was talking about you earlier. I don't know if you were here. But I said if it doesn't snow next week, I should be getting a lot of yellows. Some Herbert Axelrodi next week. Aquarist Podcast. Are you going to do an interview with Algae Barn? Randy's probably already gone. Rainbow fish all day, every day. That is correct. A rainbow fish. Most challenging fish to keep for me is Swedish fish. Kids always eat them up. That was a difficult sentence for me to say. I don't know why. Awesome, Bob. We are happy. Yes, I should. I'm going to try to get an entire box of just yellows. Just yellows. I like to make comments to see Bob get confused. I'm thinking about going to the wet spot because me and my buddies are going to Portland. Well, if you're going to be there anyways, you might as well check it out. It's definitely worth checking out, as long as your buddies are fish people too, or understanding. Good afternoon, Bob. Oh, you're talking to Bob Kaler. Kaler's Aquatics, I've been here since the beginning, but thanks. It's finally a good time for me. 7 p.m. Sweden. Yep. So that's exactly why I try to do, or I started, not trying, I do a morning one and an evening one. And I'm going to start doing that on my other channel as well. I used to do like afternoon streams on my other channel, but I haven't for a while. So I'm going to start doing that too, because I like streaming. Also, as far as Jimmy and I's channel, we did in 2 weeks. So that's pretty fun too. You guys should check it out. The next one should be a little bit more upbeat, I would think. But yeah. Some of the not tiny tetras might be good, like adult black neon tetras or emperor tetras. I know when people ask me that question that they want me to say something besides rainbow fish, but it's just not going to happen. Bob, filter or normal sponge filter? What? Bob's live streams always pop up when I have nothing to do, and I love it. Well, all right. I agree though, Tiffany. Emperor tetras would do well. I know you're not an Oscar guy, but I'm picking up a breeding pair tomorrow night. Why? Why do we need more Oscars in the world? Why would you want to breed Oscars? Oscars. No, I think the Oscars look really cool, but again, I'm not an Oscar guy. If I ever won like the lottery and had like unlimited tanks, I'd probably get Oscars, but yeah. And it would have to be like, it would have to have like an insane pattern. I think albino Oscars are absolutely ridiculously ugly, and I would never have one of those. And so to all my Oscar subscribers. See you later. It was fun having you. But I don't know. Albino Oscars to me are some of the ugliest fish ever. But it's just an opinion. It doesn't matter, guys. We can not like the same fish. You don't have to unsubscribe. But you can if you want. If you really love albino Oscars. Bob Kaler with the $20 super chat. Bob Kaler, I was thinking of maybe asking you to come on a live stream one of these days. I don't know if you'd be up for it, but that's me asking if you'd be up for ever coming on a live stream. And thank you for the super chat. I really, really, really appreciate it. When will the Bosemani and Tinjo be back in stock? And can they go with Parkinsoni and not interbreed? They are both melanotaenia species, which means they can interbreed. So if you're breeding, I would not keep them in the same tank. If it's a display tank, yes. And I should have more tomorrow, and then after 2 weeks of quarantine, they will be available. Yes, please, Kaler Aquatics. I don't hear a sound, but my speakers aren't that high. Other people are responding to me, so I think that my sound is still working. According to my equalizer, it is still working. On a more serious note, you got any tips for mollies to breed? I've never kept a molly a day in my life. I am the wrong person to ask. Kelly says, I wholeheartedly agree with you, Bob, on the Oscars, but to those who like them, to each their own. I mean, the Oscars that Corey brought back look amazing. Like, I saw those. When you see those in real life, they look way better. And they look really cool. But again, I could never get on board with an albino Oscar. It's just that white is like a puke white. And I don't know anyone that pukes white, but I feel like, well, my dogs puke white, and it's like that. That's what it looks like. And that reddish orange, when they're young, it's like really vibrant, but when they're old, it fades out, and it looks like a 70s sofa. Like, just, I don't know, guys. Sorry, but just not for me. Sorry. A little salt in the molly tank might help. That's coming from Dwayne Kitchell, and he knows everything. So there you go. There you go. Sure, Bob. I've got 3 Oscars that I need to do. I've got 3 Oscars that I need to do when we can. Wait, I've got 3 Oscars that I need to do when we can. Thanks for asking. What? Bob, can you or will you ever get Congo spotted puffers? If I could get them at a decent price, then I would get them. But right now, at least in my area, they sell for like $200. And I don't know, like, at this point, if it's smart for me to spend that kind of money on one fish, when I can get a bunch of other fish for the same price. So I don't know. Like, it would be cool. There's a, this is going to be a dumb story because I don't remember the scientific name. But one of my vendors has a super duper rare puffer fish that's like $1,000, and I think it would be really cool to get. But again, no one's ever going to spend that much money on a fish. So Oscar fund. Well, the nice thing about the $10 Oscar fund is that I could probably buy like 100 Oscars for $10 because they're a dime a dozen. I've had people like, I will give them to you. And I'm like, no, I don't. Others, not Oscars. Your word, Bob. Others, not Oscars. I'm so confused. Did I say others? I don't know. Puke Oscar on sale online. Others. I have no idea. Did I say others instead of Oscars? Whatever. I've been looking for a hairy puffer for a while. No luck. I would definitely buy a hairy puffer if I could get one. Absolutely would buy a hairy puffer. That is by far my favorite puffer of all time. I had one for a second, but it got sick and sadly passed. But yeah. Got mine on eBay for $125 and free shipping. Are you talking about your puffer, your Congo spotted puffer? Steenfott Aquatics, can you keep puffers with a community tank when they're small? I know, like Corey's might not because his is huge. Actually, the Mabu puffer, in my opinion, is a great community fish as long as your tank is like 300 gallons. But you said Oscars, not others. I still don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, but like the spotted Congo Oscar is a good puffer for community fish. I did that on purpose, guys. The spotted Congo puffer is a community Oscar. See now, freaking Oscars! I hate you so much. Spotted Congo puffer is a community puffer. The Amazon puffer is a community puffer. So there are two puffers that you can get. One's insanely expensive. One is fairly cheap. So yeah. Just wait till you guys see my Mbu Pleco. It'll blow you away. What would your thoughts be with keeping an albino Oscar with a dark blue background and blue substrate? Sounds like a dream. I'm right there with you, Bob. I don't know what anyone is talking about. I have no idea what's going on. I've completely lost control of this live stream. How do bristlenose plecos need... How... Jeez. Good Lord, people. I had to take a break. I had to recollect my thoughts. Jeez. How old do bristlenose plecos need to be before they start breeding? That's not really a good question because it might take someone 6 months to grow them to maturity and it might take someone a day. So right around like 3.5 inches or so, I've seen males start to breed. So that would be the size I'd be looking for. Do you recommend platies with electric blue Acara? I probably would not. Probably would not. We have achieved our goal. The final objective is complete. And that just splashed up in my nose. We're going to new levels. We are reaching new heights here, people. That went right up my nose. And now my eyes are watering. He hit something. No, I just did 100 push-ups real quick. I don't have my my Simpsons screen. I need to get that back. That's on the to-do list. The technical difficulties. I know I started late, but we got to be an hour. Can we end this clown show yet? Holy cow, there's 140 people here on a Thursday. All right. Super excited. Going to buy Australian rainbows from my LFS after work. Do it. Let's talk about rainbows. Enough Oscars. They're so ugly. Seriously. Albino Oscars look like a 70s sofa. They do. You know, they have that disgusting flower color, like... Just look at a 70s sofa. Google it. I'm going to Google it right now. Okay, check this out. 1970s... Oops. Sofa. Go to Google Images, and this is what... Yep. This is definitely what an albino Oscar looks like. Here. Wait. Where is it? See, look at that. I mean, there's not a lot of albino in this couch, but... Like, that's a very accurate description. Like, here's another one. This pukish, orangish, cream, white. Yep. See? I know what I'm talking about. Dwayne, I'm messing with him. It's Bob. Wait, what happened? Top 3 rainbow fish. Radinocentris ornatus, Melanotaenia bosemani, and Melanotaenia parkinsoni. In no particular order. Bearded Bob's Fish Room. My grandparents gave me that couch when I got my first place. Well, that's probably why you like Oscars then. Well, I don't know if you like Oscars, but I know John has Oscars. So he'll probably never ask me to come on his show. What about green shag carpeting? I can't think of a fish for green shag carpeting. At least not a fish that's as ugly as green shag carpeting. Anyways, $10 more for the Oscars Rule Coalition. Thank you, Jose Fernandez. Green Dragon Pleco. See, that's what came to my mind, Fish Dreams, except Green Dragon Plecos are pretty cool. Green shag carpet is not cool. Whereas albino Oscars are disgusting, and so are these couches. So, yeah. I can't wait to go back in a couple days to this live stream and see how many subscribers I lost. It's going to be interesting. I just lost my chat. Thank you, Cowboy. What? After this, go to my Facebook group for an unboxing. What? What? There's my sofa unsubbed. Oh man. That's well. You know. What are you gonna do? Hair algae, green shag carpeting. There you go. There you go. That makes a lot of sense. Look up Chaka Chaka catfish. Can you guys hear that? Like, can you guys hear me typing? I got a new keyboard and it's mechanical, so it's insanely loud. Enhance. 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 Risky hating on Oscars. Frog mouth catfish, huh? Yes, we can. Yes, loud. Yes, it is really loud. Mechanical keyboards are the worst. But, holy cow, this thing's pretty sweet. There's basically no info on this. Holy cow, does Seriously Fish have a lot of ads on their website. Good lord. Look at this, folks. Okay. So, normally I don't run ads on my computer, but I haven't set it up to remove all the ads. But look at this. Look at this. Boots. 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 Like, why does it think I want boots? I haven't even looked at boots. And apparently I want some phone, like DNA kit? What? This is pretty sweet catfish, though. Look at this guy. That's pretty cool. Can someone unsub yet still be a member? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, if everyone that was not subscribed to me that watched me became a member, I'd be a millionaire. So go for it. Maybe the hiking pick on your website? I'm trying to think. You know what? Maybe I did look for new hiking shoes because the hiking boots I use now, I wear them when I volunteer at the shelter. So my hiking boots now, like, are pretty disgusting. So maybe I did search for them and I don't remember it. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, catfish. Once introduced, you never see again. I don't know. There's ways to do it. There's ways to do it so you can see them. Sounds like an ugly keyboard. I'll send you a picture. It's very pretty. It's white keys and brushed aluminum, and it looks really good. And it's RGB, so like if I hit the J key, all the other like the J key lights up, and then it's like a ripple effect on all the other keys. So when I do something like this, it looks pretty awesome. So don't be jealous of my keyboard. Maybe you were looking up boots and it thought boots. That's a good one. That's a good one. The boots look a lot like regular Oscars. Nice. That's for those people who love hating you so much they keep yeah. The people that hate me so much, they still watch me because they hate me so much. Extremely 70s sounding. I might be able to show it to you here. I don't know how well this will come up on the green screen. Maybe? I don't know. That's my keyboard. Of course, I'm not really pushing anything, so it's not doing anything. Hey! Stop. Stop. That's annoying. Can you just lift the keyboard up? Well, that probably would have been easier, but it's really bright in here right now with all the lights on, and so it doesn't look as impressive. But, yeah. I mean, I guess I could. But like I said, it's really bright in here, so... Something like that. I guess that was easier than showing it on the phone. Man, you are a problem solver, KG. No wonder you do planograms. Jeez. Blue eye rainbows, you have any? No, but I wish I could get them. If they ever show up on a list, I will order as many pseudomagills as possible. Every time I've ordered any type of pseudomagill, I've never got them. I've never got them. Just when I thought Bob was cool, he has a ginormous Android. It's actually not that big. It's bigger than I care for. But Android is way better than Apple, so I don't really know what the problem is. A good keyboard, crappy phone. It's a Note 9. Is that crappy? I don't know. I don't pay attention to smartphones at all. I went from this smartphone right here, which is a Galaxy S3, to the Note 9. That's how often I buy phones. So maybe when there's like a Note 29, maybe I'll upgrade. But yep. And then I have my beeper. I have my pager. And then I have the bat phone, but I need to charge it. Keyboard available through your Amazon link. I could create one. I don't know what the model number is, but it's a Corsair. Corsair. Ooh, and see the ripple effect? Ooh. Oops, that sounded like I broke something. Looks good. Wow, there went another 20 subs. I've been anti-Apple for years, and I'm not anti-Apple. I'm just pro-Android. Now my cable's messed up. The new Razer flip phone looks sweet, except it's like $9 billion. It's way too expensive, and they're going to fail again. Man, I just stare at the keyboard all day and will get no work done. If you think that looks cool, like my whole computer now is like that. Everything. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, I've been nerding out on this nerd stuff for quite a while. But I'm a nerd, so whatever. Got NordVPN. It also blocks ads. Get NordVPN. Welcome to TunnelBear. RGB everything. Oh yeah. Going to an appointment. Have a super awesome day. Thanks for a hilarious live stream. Thank you, Duke Nukem. Was the complete build expensive? Yes. Or no. I mean, it's all relative. I'm $2,200 into it. But it is been the last computer. So I feel like if you average that price out over 3.5 years, then it's justifiable. I was able to get some stuff on sale for pretty cheap. And yeah, my audio's gone, huh? I don't know. It still says I have audio. You were just muted for 3 seconds again. Oh, so it's cutting out is what it's doing, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Still working out some bugs. Got to update drivers, things like that. Are you a gamer as well? I do have a small gaming channel that I try to get on once a week. Why store the keyboard only? What mouse you got? I got this mouse here. Doesn't show up with the green screen, but it matches all the lights. So I can go over, okay, here. So here's my keyboard, right? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. And we're going to go, whoop. Can do all kinds of different stuff with this thing. Let's do it this way. Everyone's interested in the keyboard. Can you see it? Okay. What? So we started there. We can go here. Just does all kinds of stupid stuff like this. I don't know. But the mouse changes as well. Where am I at? So it all matches. You know. You pay an extra $1,000 just for the lights, though. Okay, Bob, you have tortured yourself for 1 hour and 15. You are free to go. Not a PG channel. Yeah, it is definitely not a PG channel. But every once in a while, I have guests on there. Hopefully more often in the near future. Working on a few things. We're about to go to the Children's Museum. You know, it's a really cool museum. And if I go to Chicago, when I go to Chicago this year, I want to go to the Natural History Museum again, because that place was really, really cool. With my luck, I'd have a can of Pepsi next to the keyboard, spill, and get all inside the keys. It is spill proof. Spill proof. So you can dump whatever you want on here. It is spill proof. I have a fancy new Logitech mouse that has keys on it. Yo, the one on the sides. Is it the thumb ones? I don't really. Too many buttons for me to accidentally press for me to get that one. They redid the gem area in there, Bob. It is killer. That whole place is pretty impressive, but it's nice to know that there's new stuff to look at when I go. Even Jaeger? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it. The stream's going south very fast. You need a lot of waterproof stuff, probably. Yes. Yes. My son just made himself a Ryzen setup with the Unicorn Vomit keyboard and accessories too. Yep. It's called the Unicorn Vomit. Unicorn Vomit, RGB. And you have to hit the shed while there. I went to the shed aquarium, and honestly, it was just bad timing because they had just unloaded like 18 busloads of kids, and it was really loud, and they were all screaming and running all over the place. Nobody was watching them. It was pretty miserable. So I do need to check it out again, hopefully when there's not a billion screaming kids there, but we'll see. The other thing I didn't like about the shed aquarium is that they wouldn't let you film any of the encounters. Like they have the beluga whale encounter that I was going to do. It's like $350 and you get to go swim with beluga whales, but they don't let you film and they don't let you take pictures, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Paying $350 and you're not going to let me film or take pictures? Stupid. So I got pissed off and I didn't do it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all for showing up for a pretty bizarre random live stream about nothing. It was fun. Thank you everyone who thumbs up and thumbs down and chatted and lurked and super chatted. I appreciate you all. And we will be here Monday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, like always. So you don't need the notification bell. You just need to set an alarm on your phone. 5 p.m. every Monday Pacific time. Later, guys.